You did right here. I just bought a ride, then I switched lanes. I feel like water, it is in the rain.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back with a. So, no, we not doing none of that. For me, what's good with y'all though? It's been a bop, bro. For real. But you know what I'm saying? I got the car a little set up. You feel what I'm saying? Calm, a little thorough. But bet, like, I for sure, took a little hiatus on YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? I'm back with like another video. You feel what I'm saying? But today, I'm gonna be coming back. You know what I'm saying? 2023, you guys started off strong. You feel what I'm saying? So today is January 3rd. I don't know when this is gonna be up. Might be the 10th, might be the 15th. I don't even know, bro. But I'ma have it up though. But today I'm gonna be doing a story time. Shout out Rod. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have been talking about the YouTube, what I'm gonna do, all this. And I really have like all the time, you know what I'm saying? Last year, I ain't had none of the time to do this YouTube shit, but you know what I'm saying? Cause I was in, that's a different story time if y'all like fuck with this story time. But this story time, judging by the title, if you read it, this time I almost killed somebody at my job. And y'all may be like, yo, Joel, you never kill nobody. I ever actually kill a nigga at my job, bro. I just had to take care of him, you feel me? Well, I'm kidding. But this is about a customer, you feel what I'm saying? So, judging by the title, you know what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for this story time right quick. So, this is a story. This happened like recently. Like, this happened a year ago? Not, like 6 months ago. So, this happened last summer. Summer 2K22, 2022. You feel me? This is like my first time getting a job. So this is my first job, like real 9-to-5 job. Like this is my first job ever. And so it started like, at first like I started like cutting like people's grasses in my suburban neighborhood, suburb kid, you know what I'm saying? Suburbia, you feel me? I started cutting grasses around my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I was making a little bit of cheese, you know what I'm saying? I go knock on people's doors, yo, let me cut your grass. It was like springtime, like spring. That was it. It was like May. I got out of school early because I went to a boarding school last year. So I got out of school like early May. Like May like 10th, May 9th, something like that. And so I was just like bored at home. I was like, my dad was like, yo, like, people need their grass cut. And I was like, oh, I should go and like ask people like to cut their grass. I got a lawnmower and everything. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go and do it. So boom, I went and started knocking on everybody's door. I was like, yo, can I cut your grass? And they was like, some people say yes. Some people was like, my son gonna cut the grass. No, they son's an incel and they basement as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what they doing on some child porn sites. We don't know what they're doing. But they claim their son's gonna cut the grass for them. All the old women that answer the door. Some people just let me slide. They're like, yo, you can come in. You can, you know what I'm saying? Come in the yard. They try to show me around the yard. I want to cut to this level. Mind you, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna cut your grass, bro. Just be happy with it. You know what I'm saying? With the grass. I'm like, whatever size I give you, bro, just take it. But, you know what I'm saying? You know how people are. People want it a certain type of way, all this. But they was paying me good, bro. I was charging like 50, like, for just a cut the grass. And I thought nobody was gonna go for it. But this one, like 3 people went for it. So I made like 150, bro. Easy. In one day. So I was like tired. I come home, I made 150, bro. And 150 is like, oh, that's not a lot. But like to a kid, you feel what I'm saying? Like the shorty, like you get 150 every day. Like that's a lot of money. So I did it for like 4 days straight. I was making like 150. I made like 100 some days. I made like 200 one day. I even made like a 300 one day. Like I remember like I was grinding. I wake up early to the night. Like it was a Friday too, bro. Cause I was at home. Everybody was still at school. My public school friends were still at school. You know what I'm saying? So I just used to hop on the game with them, with some of my other friends while they at school. And it eventually got boring. So I just went outside and did that. So after doing all that, I'm kind of like, bro, it's not enough, bro. I can't keep slaving, bro. Cause I really felt like a slave, bro. Like coming in hot, huffing, puffing, chugging a minute mid. Like, bro, I'm not doing all that, bro. I even lost like 10 pounds. I'm straight like grassworm, sneezing, all nasty and slimy walking back home. Like, no, bro. Bro, it's labor. No, bro. Shout out to people that do labor, though. Shout out you. But I'm over here just doing like labor and I'm not fucking with it. So I'm like, boom, let me try to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward 3 weeks, we like, everybody out of school now, you know what I'm saying? Like a few people getting out, and I started seeing my friends, like they Yeah, I forgot. Public school be staying in school till June. So I don't think they was out of school, but they was just like getting jobs, applying for jobs. So I was like, boom, like my niggas applying for jobs. I'm gonna apply for a job. You know what I'm saying? Let me go chase a check. I thought that when you work, you get paid $15 an hour. I'm thinking like, bro, I'm better like get my shoe, my drip, all this, cause I don't gotta pay no utilities, no bills. All this money is coming straight to me. I don't gotta pay for nothing else. This is money for me to spend and save. So in my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm really about to run my uckity on this job, bro. Not run my uckity with girls, run my uckity with this job, not with girls, bro. So I'm like, yo, so I go and I start applying. So I apply to Target. Target, y'all are racist, bro, because I applied there and I've talked to numerous other people of this skin tone, and I've seen a pattern of us not being hired. I don't know if y'all had some bad experiences with some black people, but still, I mean, we be wilding sometimes, but still, kind of red flag. But I still be buying from there, even though y'all be taxing. I applied to Walmart. Walmart like kept being dodgy. Oh, we got enough workers right now. Other time they're like, we'll give you a call back. We might have something opened up. We may have something in line. And my man's worked at Walmart, and bro got like, bro didn't even get fired. He like quit. So I guess they had like a bad like mindset of hiring young black boys. I guess, I don't know, but that was the vibe I was getting. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, yo, none of these jobs are trying to get me. And they go like, I'm like the rock bottom. So I'm like going to gas stations. I'm asking for jobs, and they declining me. I go in for an interview, and they got the nerve to decline me. Like, I spent some time out of my day to go to a gas station, sat there and act like this was a real job. Why do you want to get this job, bro? We know why I'm here, bro. We both know why I'm here. You need work. I need money. Like, let's scratch each other's backs. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's run some business together. But you know how just people like, I don't know, bro. So I'm like, boom, I go spend my time and come back home. I'm pissed. They don't call me back. And then eventually, the next week, they like, we don't think you're to be a candidate for it. And I sat there and I was straight bapping to them, straight. Why do you want to work here? I think working here will increase my productivity at home, and here will be also a good place for me to get a good sense of responsibility. All that BS, bro, straight. Like, and I'm just like, bro, you could even like fuck with a nigga, like, you feel me? But whatever, bro. So they bounced me, so I'm like, all right, that's cool. They champ as shit. So I'm like, bro, let me apply to, you know what I'm saying, Martin's. Martin's, if you don't know what Martin's is, if you don't live in DMV, don't live in my area, I'm not gonna say what city I'm living in, because, hey. But Martin's is a store, it's like Giant, it's associated with Giant. So if you live in like Moco area, like Giant, like shit like that, all that. So Martin's is like another form of Giant. If y'all got a Martin's, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I applied to Martin's, and they asked me for an interview. So I was like, bro, you know, I already got cooked last time, so I'm like, might as well let me go for an interview. You feel me? So I go in for an interview, and I get greeted by this like 50-year-old, 40-year-old type woman, a straight white woman. She comes up to me. It don't matter her race, I'm just describing her. She, you know what I'm saying, she smelled like some cigs. I was kind of getting a bad vibe from me. I'm already disgusted, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, anything for the cheese though. So I walk in, and I'm like, all right. She take me to the back, and mind you, when I was a kid, I don't know if this was just me, like, I used to think like the back was like, they kept all this like crazy cool things back there. I was like, what the hell was going to the back for? I'm curious. Every time someone go back there, I'm looking through, I'm like, oh, this is probably a front for all the cool shit they got back there, like all that. I go in the back, it's disgusting, bro. The floor looked like it hadn't been cleaned since the building been built. Like, the workers look like they want to kill themselves. I'm like, bro, what am I getting myself into right now? I'm like, I'm already in too deep. Let me go get this cheese, bro. I go upstairs, you know what I'm saying? She over the phone, she was telling me like, oh, for the interview, bring all your stuff, all this. So it was more like, it wasn't really an interview. It was kind of like an initiation. Like, oh, we know your information so we can get you loaded in. All this. Like, I was on a computer for like 2 hours taking quizzes. Like, oh, yeah, what would I do in this situation if this customer... bro, just give me the job, bro. Like, just give me the job. So I'm like, bro, I'm just in there taking all these quizzes. She got my social security. She got everything. If she really wanted to sign me up for a PP loan, she could have. But, you know what I'm saying, she would have lost her job. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I would have lost my job and got some 200 bands easily from somebody's socials. Shout out to the scammers, though. But, bro, so I'm over there. I'm just like, yo, I'm kind of sick. Like, I'm just there. Like, she just keep talking to me, like, about all this unimportant stuff. You know, you got fake nice. Yeah. So what do I got to do here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so, how long you been working here? I don't care, bro. I'm just fake smiling. Yeah. So I'm over there. She's doing all that extra stuff, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So after I leave out there, she called me. She like, yeah, you got the job. All this. You gonna have to come in for like training day or whatever. What do we call it? Like first day. I don't know. I gotta get trained by a worker there. So I'm already like, bet. And so the reason I even went to that one Martin's, because there's multiple Martin's where I live at. So the reason I went to that Martin's because my man said he got an interview from the same Martin's, told me to apply to that Martin's. And so it was the Martin's I applied to was the trash Martin's. There's 2 Martin's in my area, and there's one that's kind of nicer and bigger, and there's like a smaller one that's kind of trashier. Like they're on different sides of like the town. I can say like not on 2 different sides, but they're like on different areas. So like the one Martin's that was kind of bigger is kind of like most of like everybody really go to, and other people from like from other cities, like close cities, will come to. And then mine was like kind of like from my city. So like everybody that come to mine was mostly 95% from my city. So I'm like over there, it's kind of dirty. I'm like, I'm not the dirty one, but at least my man's gonna work there. So my man's like, yo, I got an interview with him. I'm like, bet. All my man's getting jobs. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We about to be drippy, all this. We hype as shit, bro. We, you know what I'm saying? After work, we put this shit on, go hang out. You know what I'm saying? Talk to a few shorties, run our ucks. But God had something else in store for me. So boom, I'm like, my man's trying to work here. I'm like, I'm trying to work here too. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the call. So I went to my interview, all this. I'm explaining to him. He like, oh yeah, they didn't call me for that. I'm like, what? So I'm like, yeah, call him. He like, yeah, so he call him. They like, yeah, like, you know, all this. They started breaking it down to him. And he like, bro, I didn't really get the job. I'm like, what? They declined you? So I'm like, there was only one spot. I thought there was like multiple spots. You feel me? I thought both of us could work here. You know what I'm saying? We might not work the same day, same hours, but at least my man's work here. You know what I'm saying? At least I can catch him at the end of the shift, dab him up. Some reassurance, some happiness at the workplace. You feel what I'm saying? I'm there straight with old niggas, bro. I'm there with people born during the Holocaust, bro. I don't know how old they are. 80, 70, I don't know. One lady could even like, she had a little thing, you know that thing like, oh no, what's it called? On Up, like the old man got the stretcher thing that he walks with. She got that, bro. I'm like, bro, she working a 9 to 5 since 1970, since Ronald Reagan been in office. So I'm like, bro, I can't like, what am I supposed to talk to her about? Oh, what? Climate change. Like, I don't know what to talk to her about. We don't got nothing to vibe to, you know, like I can't just vibe with her, you know what I'm saying? So my man's like, sorry, oh Liz, he like, I ain't get the job, so I'm sick, I'm mad. I'm like, bro, you the one that told me to come to this one. I could have went to the other one. Like, I'm kind of sick. And he go get a job with my other man, so they all together, and I'm by myself, pissed. So I'm like, bro, it's just a job, whatever. So when I first started working, I was like, they was like, your availability, right? Remember this. If you watch this, bro, keep this in your minds right now. I told them my availability, I'm available all the time. But I will not be able to work on July 4th. Because I knew July 4th was gonna come up and they're gonna make me work. And I'm like, on July 4th, I will not be available. She was like, oh yeah, that'll be fine. All this. I was like, yeah, I just want to clarify, July 4th, I will not be available. I told her that my training day and the orientation day, like when I went there, gave her my socials and all that. So boom, training day roll around, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just coming in. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Come in, wear what you want, They all nice when shit start. Oh, wear what you want, come in. I walk in, smell straight cigs. I'm smiling on my face, fake smile. My lungs feel like, I can feel the blackness. My pink lungs are turning black. I could just feel it. So I'm like, bro, I'm like walking in. I'm like, yeah. You know, am I gonna get paid for this training? They're like, yeah, you're getting paid for this. Oh, I'm like, oh, all right. Get a little smile on my face. So tell me why the store is like it's a mid store, but they got this high tech, bro. So when you walk in, right, like when you clock in, right, like if y'all worked at 9 to 5, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you clock in, like usually like have a thing where you clock in like a sheet, something, paper, or like a little like computer that says clock in. You put your little thing in. They had this whole like iPad looking thing, bro, that I had to come in. I had to create my own code, scan my fingerprint for me to clock in. Cause like, you know how you can call your man, yo, clock me in, bro, I'm gonna be late. And they still pay you for like the hours you were there and you weren't really there. But they had a fingerprint, like an iPhone. They had the whole like pin, and it'll be like, okay, Joel, like it'll say my whole thing, like Joel, boom. Like, I'm like, damn. Bro, they really like, they spent a bag on this, but can't fix the store? Rubbish! So I'm like, bro, I'm like appalled. So I'm like, bro, and mind you, I forgot to say, bro, I asked her my wage. She told me 14, bro. And we gonna get into that, bro. She told me 14 an hour. We gonna get into that. So I'm like, bet. So I'm just there, I'm chilling. And this training day come up. The lady starts showing me like, okay, like you're gonna be a cashier. This is this cashier. I'm like, all right, this is slight. All this. It's not that slight, but it's generally slight. So I come in, they showing me the computer. Okay, like when you gotta scan fruits, you gotta type in the code, all list. So I'm like, all right, bet. All right. And they got the code written down. Like they like tape them on. So like, for example, it'd be like oranges, code like 0314. You type in the 0314 and it'll like pop in. You have to weigh the oranges and then it'll give you a price and you just, all right, bet. It's really simple, bro. That's the only really hard part, but the other hard part was like the checks. Like you have to cash checks, you have to put it into this thing, all this. So they're like, oh, you're not gonna get that like, you know, first day. It's okay to be able to mess up on that. I'm like, all right. So she showed me how to, she let me bag, she scanned, you know what I'm saying? I'm just helping her. Everybody like, oh, she's like telling everybody. And mind you, this lady that was training me, she had to be 50, bro. And she was white. And so she was white and she was white. So, my bad, I had a little interruption. But, like, she was like, hold on, what was I at, bro? Oh, no. Okay, she was like, she had to be like 50, 40s, and she was white. And she was like, kind of like, I don't want to say it, but she was hood white. I said it wrong. Hood white. And when I said like hood white, it was like, she wasn't trashy, but like she was like urbanized type, like white John, you know what I'm saying? So she's like trying to like talk, like she was like talking about, like she was talking to customers, like they had relationships, like she like talking like, hey Jimmy, like I'm like, damn, she know all their names. They regulars too, they coming in, old heads, like I swear adults are so predictable, bro. If somebody wanted to kill an old normal Joe, bro, it'd be so easy, bro. If you just learn their schedule, bro. All right, he go to the store at 9 o'clock every Saturday. Oh, like she told me they schedule. Oh, he comes in at 10. Boom, he walks in at 10. Oh, he always comes in at 8. He comes in at 8. So I'm like, damn. So this is where I meet my victim. So as she's like talking to all these customers, she talking about her baby daddies. I'm like, oh, she know what a baby daddy is? She's like, yeah, I got 2 baby daddies. She's talking like customer. I'm like, she gossip? Never. So I'm like scanning around the store. I'm looking. And I'm like, oh, like, I don't really see nobody like my age except one dude who's near my age. Like, nobody near my age, you feel me? So I'm like, there's like nobody there near my age. So I'm like, boom, like, I look around and I see one dude that I knew from my public school. And it's like, I wasn't cool with him, but I just memorized everybody's face. Like, I could really, like, if I seen you, like, when I was 10, bro, I could probably look at you like, bro, I've seen you somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I could just, I don't know. It's just something in me, like, I could just memorize your face automatically. I walk away. And it's like, I might not remember you, like, oh, I know. Like, you can walk by me quick, I won't see you. But it's like, bro, I recognize him. So I was like, yeah, I know him. Like, I was like, I know that bull, bro. So he, like, over there, like, he, like, does the carts. So the cart niggas, like, be, like, getting the carts out the little cart homes. I don't even know what you call them places. Cart homes, cart areas. He gets them, brings them back inside so shoppers can come and get them type shit. So I see him walk in. He like kind of look at me, look away. He just, you know what I'm saying? You know, we not cool. So I'm like, all right, I don't really care. So he walked by. He just like kind of look at me, scaring me, like trying to like size me. I'm like, I hate when niggas do that, bro. They're just like, come on, oh, what's up, bro? Like people from like, I don't know, but people are just weird, bro. So she over here talking, chatting up with all the customers. And then this one, like, I just see this one bull walking. I'm like looking at him. And she like peeps me out. Look at him, because she's looking at him too. And so the bull like come over that was just sizing me. He come over and start laughing with the lady. Like, huh, they laughing. They got a little inside joke. So they're like, oh, he's back. They say his name. I don't even know his name. I don't even remember, bro. Like, I was just straight like... Now, I had like an AirPod in too. They was like, oh, you're not allowed to have AirPods in, but this is your training day. You know, you can just have it in. Like, they was strict on the no phones. No. I'm like, is this school or am I working? No phones. No AirPods. No. That's like... Flex. So they like, oh, that's the bull. She tell me, oh yeah, you need to watch for him all the time. I'm like, oh, why? She like, oh, you know, he steals a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think he's homeless. I don't know his story. She's like, oh yeah. She like, yeah. She just like, God, this is gossip. She like, oh yeah, like he steals. He, you know what I'm saying? He's just like, just watch him. I'm like, bet. So I'm like, all right, whatever. She like, yeah. And he smells, I don't know, the last time he showered. She cooking me. I'm kind of geeking. I'm like, yo, chill. I'm like, chill, Suzanne. Chill. She on some, oh, he smells. I'm like laughing. I'm like, yeah. So, after that, I'm just there helping her. My training day go over, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. So, they like, all right, we going to put you on the schedule. So, I'm like, bet. So they're like, this week, we're going to give you 2 weeks. I mean, not 2 weeks. 2 days. We're going to give you 2 days, and we're going to size you. So they gave me 2 days out the job, at the week. It was like a Monday and Wednesday. I don't even know what days it was. So they gave me the 2 days at the job. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, anyway, they gave me 2 days out the week, and I was kind of like, bet. So... I go and I like do the 2 days. Like I go, first day I come in, everything's slight, bro. I just scan people. And so I start seeing like some people I saw like on my training day, like, you know what I'm saying? And they give me my own register, but like they watching type shit, like they monitoring me. I'm like, oh, I need help. They help me. This is first day. They're like, oh, yeah. Oh, sweetie, you'll be okay. So first day go by slight. First day was breeze. It was a breeze. I clock in, I came in on time, and by the time I knew I got my license already, so you know I could drive. So I was like, all right, bet. Like I got a little job too. You know what I'm saying? I had a car, so I like whip there, blast my music, play Lil Durk, like, you know, who you shot, who did it? Playing my Lil Durk, going to my 9 to 5, bro. I know y'all relate, bro. Bumping Pooh Shiesty, going to a 9 to 5, bro. Bumping that no cap. I feel like K-Vlog is designer murder when you see me. Beep. Scan. 30 minutes of you scanning. You not no trapper, bro. I'm bumping K-Vlog as I'm going down back to suburbia. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way life is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed. I'm not a trapper. It's okay. Anyway, second day come around, and I'm like, all right, bet. Like second day better be a breeze. I come in second day. She tried to dress code me. She like, oh yeah, you only allowed to wear jeans or like black sweatpants or whatever. Like all this dress. I'm like, am I at work or am I at school, bro? And so that's why I was trying to make a correlation that like school gets you ready for these like 9 to 5 slave jobs. And then like even jail is the same way as school, bro. So the school system, bro, y'all not slick, bro. I'm onto your shit. So boom, second day she dress code me. She like, oh, like you're not allowed to wear like I was wearing like a whole tracksuit. I was wearing like I think like a Nike tracksuit, something like that. I don't think it was a tech. I was wearing like a Nike tracksuit. I had so many tracksuits. So I wear tracksuits all the time. So I was wearing a Nike tracksuit with like I was wearing like I think my New Balances, something like that. So I pull up and I'm just like, it's work, like you know what I'm saying? So I pull up and I got like my work shirt over my shit. So it still looks like I worked there. I got my name tag and everything. She like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't wear that, but, you know, I understand, like, nobody told you. And I'm like, nah, nobody told me, like, we got a dress code, like, I thought I just need to wear the shirt. Like, that's all that really matters. She's like, no, like, to look more, like, unified and look cleaner. I'm like, and this is a black woman. My manager, the one that, like, gave me the tour in the first part, she was white. She's a manager. Like, I don't know what she was management of. There's so many managers, bro. She was like a low tier manager. She was like this, and the white one was a low tier. Then the black one was a middle tier one. So she was like, her badges were on silver. The other one was on bronze. Then there was the gold one. There's this other white lady. She was kind of like, didn't speak that much. She wasn't really like on no like nut shit. She just really just was there to do her job. She just told me like, oh hey, can you just take that out? Okay. No, I don't take it out. She'll see it again. She won't say a word. She just walk by. Doesn't really care. She just here to get paid. And that's how everybody should really be. Like I really fucked with her, bro. And then there was Hall of Fame. There was this dude, bro. Like he was fat nigga, bro. Like he was tall. He looked like a Shaq, bro. I'm tall, bro. I'm like 6'1", 6'2". He like 6'6". Like straight nasty rolls all on his body. Like he was different, bro. Shout out him, bro, because the way he walked in, you could like respect. Like even though it was a 9 to 5 at Martin's, bro, the way they respected him, shout out them, bro. They some good employees. Me, nah, you know about the story. I'm not. So I'm like chilling. Like as she come in, like she tell me all this dress code in me. So I come in, I scan like my hand, like I scan my whole thumb in, type my password in. By the time I do all of that, I'm already like a minute into my shift. So I'm like, they better not take no cent out my paycheck, cause we gonna have to bub. We gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take a cent out my paycheck. Money is money, bro. That cent could change that nigga's life, bro. She made me kind of emotional, bro. Like, real shit. So, boom. Like, on the second day, I'm just scanning. I remember I'm just scanning. I'm scanning. You know what I'm saying? So, second day go by. It was kind of like they was eating. And so, I had this hack, bro. She told me to wear black pants. I had these black, like these black pants. It was a Nike pants. And it was like the ones, like, you know the PE teachers wearing that makes the songs like, yeah, I had those. And I'd wear, like, these, like, I'd wear these like basic Nikes. Like I wear like Nikes like you'd find like the store. It was like Air Max type Nikes, but they was tough though. Like I wore these like basic shoes, right? Like these like Nikes, basic Nikes. You feel what I'm saying? With like the black pants. You know what I'm saying? And I wear like an undershirt underneath my shirt. Like underneath. I have a TikTok. I'm gonna show y'all after how I like looked like at work. And I had a Dewey on, bro. I was wilding, bro. I had a Dewey at work, bro. They didn't say nothing to me. I feel like they was low-key intimidated by me. A little bit, except the black like manager. Funny. So everybody would just kind of look at me. Oh hey Joel, hi. I'd walk by, grin at them, and go to my job. So eventually, like even during my shift, after my shift, they made me like stay after to do these computer works, bro. I was like, I'm not doing that. I ended up not even finishing them. She was like, bro, you don't. She kind of looked at me and kind of saw I was getting pissed. That like I had to do these computer works, and she was like, "Yo, you don't gotta do them. Man. You good? You know what I'm saying? You've been doing it all right. I'll take care of this. You know what I'm saying?" I'm like, "But mind you, this is the white bronze manager. She not the you know what I'm saying silver one. You know what I'm saying? But she not the gold one. The gold one's the other white one. But she the bronze one. She kind of chill though, but she just smell like cigs all the time. It's kind of disgusting. So she end up like taking care of that for me. So I come in, I finish that. So boom. This is leading up to what happened. So work, I'm gonna just summarize this. Work just really started becoming like really habitual. I'm doing the same things. But I started meeting like different type of customers. And so by that, what I mean by different type of customers, it's like, bro, I meet like, for example, like I meet moms, I meet like weird men. I'd meet aggressive men. I'd meet aggressive women. I'd meet little weird kids, little slick ass kids, little badass, like everything. So I remember I have 4 memories, bro. I remember once this one like white lady walked in with her. She was like older. She like with her husband. I just had I have dreads now, but like I had like a twist. I had like a new twist. I think like I got my hair done. I had a cut. So I was looking fresh, right? So I remember like even outside my work, like I see like people like I know. I remember one time I was walking to work, I saw one of my like niggas from my public school. I like dapped them all up. They was in the car getting fried. I'm just like, bro, I wish I was them, bro. Like, work really started, like, I really started getting depressed. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know when you get, like, depressed, you're just like, bro, like, I don't want to go in, but it's like, bro. And so, like, after the first week, I'm, like, seeing my paycheck. I'm like, yo, $100? Like, for this week? I felt like I worked, like, hella hours when I really worked, like, 8 hours. But I'm like, 8 hours, I'm still making 100? Like, nah, bro, like, that don't sound right. But I'm just like, all right, bet. They I get paid every week. At Martin's, you get paid every week. That's the plus side. Like, you usually get paid every 2 weeks. I get paid every week. But every week was a shit paycheck. I worked there for 3 weeks. It was a shit paycheck for those 3 weeks. First week, I get 100. Second week, I got 50. I got 4 paychecks. And the third week, I got like 101. So I'm like, bro. And I worked over, like, I could say 16 hours. So I feel like I could really sue, bro. I'm thinking about suing, bro. Because I really, like, went there and got only like $300 for all of that wasted time. And then I got $700 because at the end, after I quit, I'll say that later, but I got like $400 on my last paycheck because they sent it through the mail. So I got out the mail. My dad was like, "Oh, you got a paycheck?" I was like, "Oh, for real?" I was like, $400? That's more than y'all paid me the 3 weeks. They trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, if you stayed, you would have got paid. No, bro, that was the restitution. They try to cover their tracks, bro, and that's still not enough, bro. Oh my gosh. But all right, bro, we gonna get to that. So anyway, back to the couple. It was an old couple. This lady comes in. She looks at me. You know, she's like, oh my gosh. She looks at me, starts looking at me. I'm like, oh, like, damn, am I doing something wrong? She like, you tall. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you play I'm like, don't even. You play basketball? I should have been like, give yourself a pat on the back for dick eating. Do I play basketball? Of course I play basketball. Look at me. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, I play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Slay, all this. She like, you handsome. You handsome. She's like, isn't he? She's looking at her husband. Is he handsome? He's like, oh, he's just trying to do his job. Come on. Hey, come on, Nona. I remember. Come on, Nona. I'm like, her name Nona? Oh, shit, name. He's like, come on, Nona. I'm like, what's a Nona? They really were off. What drugs were they doing in the 70s, bro? Like in the 60s and 50s, bro? They were doing heroin. Like, her mom must have been off heroin naming her that. Nona? She like, he handsome. She's like, you working at Mars? You working at 9 to 5? You should be acting. You should be modeling. I'm like, bro. And I sat there. I was like, yo, I'm really wasting my time, bro. Like, I could be chasing like something, bro. I could be out here scamming, bro. At least I'm doing something good for at least I'm a law-abiding citizen, bro. I could be out here scamming, bro. I could be taking niggas' socials and I could be in a Hellcat right now. I could be wearing Prada right now, drip down Dior. But the risk to reward ratio is unbalanced. Jail, death, getting backdoored, IRS, bands, money. Actually, I don't know, bro. If you want to scam, that's on you, bro. I'm not promoting shit. But anyway, she like there. She just telling me like she just rapping, and she kind of gave me like thinking all this. And another incident, I remember this mom walks in, right? So she walked. I'm scanning all her stuff. I'm bagging it, and she looked at me. She like, how old are you? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 17. She like, oh, you 17? She like, oh, you cute. I'm like, oh, she want me. But she was like, oh no, I got these twin daughters. And I was like, oh, she one of them moms, but she embarrassing. I'm like, I'm glad they wasn't here. That would have been crazy. She like, I got these twin daughters, all this. And she like, oh yeah, they'd love to have a boyfriend like you cute. She like, you live here? I'm like, yeah, I live in this city. She like, oh, all this. I'm like, yo, I'm a Risley bear. You know what I'm saying? I'm Riz out the work. Riz after work, bro. But she like started showing me like the daughters. So I'm thinking like, oh, they better be ugly. And my mom, she about to show me. I'm just gonna have to like, wow, like, yeah, they cute. But one of them was bad. I'm like, damn, who this? She like, oh, that's my one daughter. She danced. She started showing me pictures. I'm like, she actually bad. So I'm like, I was about to give me her Insta, but I'm wilding. So I looked at her. I'm like, oh yeah, like she. I'm like, she pretty. She really pretty. Like she really pretty. Like I would love to talk to her. All this. I'm saying my little things, subliminal things. I don't want her to get hype and I lose my job. You feel me? So she like, oh, like I should have brought them. All this. I'm gonna bring them. She never brought them, bro. She never brought them. So I don't know if she just wanted a deduction on her like groceries, but I just really wanted to understand why she would do that. Let's continue with the story. So after that, there's one other incident, and it was some dude like he came in on a cart, right? You know them little carts that the fat people be on, the old people use. So he came on a cart and he got a McDonald's like uniform on. He on some crash dummy shit, bro. He start coming in, he yelling, all this, doing that. And of course, you gotta be black, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, now I understand why they look at us like this. I'm like, bro, we got people like him. Oh my God, he come in on some hood nigga shit, bro. I'm looking at him like, oh my God, you're giving us a bad look, bro. He coming in like, oh, Liz, I don't even know what he's saying. He started talking to me, hey, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, you talking to me, bro? He like, yeah. I'm like, yo, stop raising your voice in the store. He like, bro, my bad. I just got off work too. He like, you play football? I'm like, why are you yelling? He like, oh, all right, yeah. Do you look like you play football? Like, what position? I'm just like, answers to questions. Not my Hall of Fame manager come out. My other manager told me, can you get off the car? This is for people, like, it's for the store. Like, you're over here joy riding with it. He like, I can do what I want. It's a free car. I'm like, bro, he one of them, bro. Crash dummy, bro. He one of them, bro. He's one of them, bro. So I'm looking at him like, I feel so bad for, like, just black people. Like, it just made me feel bad. It's just a sad day for me to be black, bro. I was looking at him like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, I wish you were white, bro. So at least I could be like, bro, us black people will never do some shit like that. He just came in just making all this noise. And he came in multiple times. He came in that day, then he came in the next week. The third week, I was like, that was my last week. He came in that week, bro. I'm looking at him like, bro, you're giving us a horrible look. He came in, they're 10 steps ahead of him. They had security there. They're like, bro, pack him up. He was like, bro, I'm over here trying to shop. He joyriding this shit all around the parking lot, bro. Like, what's wrong with him, bro? Like, I don't know, bro. Enough about him, though. So, then, like, there's, like, this little kid coming in, like, trying to, like Yagami me, trying to take, like Yagami, I mean, like, they trying to play mind games on me. They trying to do genjutsu on me, trying to talk to me as they put it in they pocket. And me, I don't get paid enough to care. If somebody I stole myself. I'm gonna say it. I was stealing candy from there. Like, I'd get candy, pop some in my mouth, pause, and I'd be like scaring people. I'm chewing some candy that I didn't pay for. Kids will come in. I see them. If you steal like accordingly, if you're like stealing like, oh, don't make eye contact with me, I'm not gonna say a thing to you. But if you over here stuffing things in your dick, like, oh, Liz, hiding it, oh, like, bro, you're steal at least like with some sense. Steal like at least like, yo, you got this water bottle, you want to steal it, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, palm it, like, do this, walk around, like, if you start to look around, like, bro, I'm gonna catch you, bro. I'm gonna cook you. You're getting cooked. So I'm like, this kid's stealing. I'm just looking at him like, bro, go ahead, bro. Just steal, bro. I don't get paid enough for this, bro. Just steal. I let him steal. He get on, bro. So I just start seeing, like, I saw this one Asian mom. She coming in. She bust down like $600 on groceries. you're supposed to have like a membership card that takes money off, like all this. You can even scan certain things that like she got nothing from like the unhealthy section. The unhealthy section is kind of like the things that are all over like the like magazines, and like they give you like you'll pay like $1 for like 10 bags of chips for a deal, and it's like it's so unhealthy. They just want to like give you like things that they couldn't sell like a month ago, and they're just gonna give it to you for $1, bro. Like it's bad for your health, bro. But she bought all this fresh stuff, Asian of course. She bust down $600, bro. $600. I was like, oh, you don't got a membership, you don't got a gift card? She's like, no, it's fine. I left that at home, it don't matter. Busted down $600. And she wouldn't use I could tell when you use a credit card. She used her debit. I saw debit. I was like, damn, her shit about to went through. Her kids were drippy too. She had a little MCM bag. I was like, oh, I need me a little MILF. You feel me? But boom, so this is what y'all been waiting for. This is what I had to do to this customer. So the title said I killed him. I did not kill him, bro. But I had to use tactical force on him, you know? Decided, let me stop playing for you. So I really had to like really put some pressure on him. So the thing is, I let people steal. Stealing for me is like, if you steal accordingly, I don't care, bro. Like I really don't. Because at the end of the day, these are big corporations, and it takes them like it takes them little to nothing to make some of these things in these sweatshops in like Afghanistan and wherever they make this at, like fucking Taiwan, and sweatshops in China somewhere, you know? It doesn't take them anything to make these things, you know what I'm saying? So I heard even people in jail are making Dove soap. Bro, and you're paying $10 for soap while they get this for free. Free labor. It's a country, bro. Shout out Dove though. Make my skin all soft. But anyway, bro come in, bro. I've already seen bro like multiple times at the store. And I see he steals, like, you can just literally see he steals. He just comes in, he gets like a few things. He goes to self-checkout. He'll just put them in a bag. He'll just be standing there for like 2 minutes, act like he's like paying. You know he's not paying. He doesn't pull anything out of his pocket. He goes with the bag, starts reading the newspaper, and his dirty hands, like his hand, it's like, you know, black nails, like it's just nasty. Like, I can just see from a distance. I can even see his black nails. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, during work, I really don't pay attention to nobody in the store. Like, I really just be having, like, my AirPod in. And they're like, no AirPods, no phones, remember? But I be doing this thing where I dick them, bro. Like, pause, like, I don't, like, dick. I mean, like, I outsmart them. Like, for example, like, the manager booth is, like, right here, right? Imagine the manager booth being right there. And then it's, like, these are, like, where, like, we stand at, like, little areas. And then this is where people come and, like, scan. So there's, like, the thing. We stand here. And they scan and then they leave from those little passageways. And their booth is like right there. So they can see me on like my left side. Like, for example, like when I do stuff, they see my whole left side. My right side is like they can't see. So I have an AirPod in and I'm watching Power, bro. Or I'm watching Rod. Or I'm watching Kingston. Somebody. I'm watching something. So I'm watching like Power. I'll be watching Tariq running, committing crimes. I'm working my 9 to 5, bro. Low key. And then like when my legs get tired, I'm like, bro, my legs tired. I like sit like on like the cash thing. They'll tell me, yo, you can't sit there. I'll be like, bro, I just give them like a look, like, bro, like you're unnecessary, bro. Unnecessary eating, bro. So they just like kind of like, they'll tell me, yo, don't sit there. Like, you know, if the black one come out, I'm like, oh, I'll get out quick. It's like if my mama come in, I'm like, oh, took the AirPod out slowly. Like I'm like, yeah. Bro, I dicked her, bro. Like she did not know. Like she'll come and be like, next time, like, don't put your AirPod. I'm like, yeah, man. Straight placebo. She think, yeah, I told him. Walk away. I just put it back in, bro. I just let her like enjoy. Like she thinks she got the power. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I know her life miserable. She probably got cats, no husband. You know, I know her life miserable for her at home, bro. So I'm just like, let her get this win, bro. Just let her eat, bro. Let her work. Let her work. Son, no. But I'm just like, bro, just let her think like she got the power, but placebo, bro. Mind games, bro. You gotta be like, you know what I'm saying, 10 steps ahead of people. So boom, bro is over here I just see him like just like as I'm like just like on my phone, like watching Power, I like take out like I just hear like I just smell something. I'm like I just smell the dirt. I'm like, oh my god, like, and I know it's him. Like he has this distinct smell. It's like cow manure, like it's like farmer smell mixed with like just unsanitary. Just imagine dirt as a smell, like just disgustingness, like straight like you like a hazard, like smelling a hazard, like a hazard chemical. So I'm like, bro walking out. I'm like, he boofed the whole store as soon as he walk in. So I'm like, darn, bro. So he walk out, like, bro, he don't bother me, bro. Hey, I do this. AirPod in, watching my Power. I'm just trying to get paid, bro. So I'm really like, I'm on the type like, bro, I'm really gonna quit this job, bro. Like, I'm low-key starting to miss links with my friends. Like, I'm like having no like chill till I get home. It's like 10. They be wanting me to work these hours, bro. Like all this. So I'm just like, bro, I don't think I can do this, bro. Like already I'm like 3 weeks in. I'm like, bro, I don't think I can do this. But I'm like, hey, at least it's July 4th, bro. I'm free. I can go and link with my mans. So this is what caused me to quit. So I'm gonna say to quit and what happened. So boom, I'm just there watching my Power, and I just see bro like push his cart, and I'm like, bro, I look at other registers, and so you can put this thing on your register like it'd be like 20 items or less, and so people who have like 20 items can come here so it can like hurry up. So it's like you got the fast aisle, so only a little bit. People come with like a little bit of things, you can scan them quick and send them on their way, instead of having like people come with their whole cart full with coupons. It's like, bro. And then they be getting smart with you. Like, did you scan this one? Did you? It's like, bro, yes, like, move. Like, go ahead, bro. Did you scan this one? The machine automatically scans as it knows. Like, it knows. I don't need to scan that. Are you sure? Like, can you just scan it for me, please? Honey, please? I'm like, scan it. I'm like, see, the price didn't change. Oh, okay. I'm like, don't argue with the customers. Because I've seen other employees get cussed out because they be trying to argue back. Like, ma'am, I know what I'm doing. Like, why are you getting all rude? The customer's always right. Couldn't be me. So I'm just there. Like, I just really just look at customers. Like, they didn't even see on my face. Like, I'm just going floating, bro. I do all the things fast too. I'll be typing in things quick. Alright, so I can get back to my show. I'll be doing like that's how you're supposed to do it. And so then they be trying to do this thing where like they put everybody else on 15 and put mine the only full line. So it's just like they be trying because they see how fast I go and like I work with old heads. So they be like, oh, he work fast, he young, so he got energy. Like I'm like, I hate that excuse, bro. He young, he got energy. Like bro, like they're acting like I'm a robot. Like just because I'm young doesn't mean like I can just go and just do everything. Like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. No, bro. Like chill out. But anyway. I'm on the type like uppity, like I'm just chilling, watching Power, and so he's shopping for a while. So then eventually he got like a medium cart. He come and he like comes in my line. So I'm like, bro, why my line, bro? He come in my line. And he starts saying like, oh, like, hey, like I'd like to. He starts trying to talk to me, and he like says like random, like he'll be like, hey, like I'd like to purchase this. Like I'm like, why are you speaking like this? But hey, but like you don't even need to talk to me. Like, I'd like to purchase this. I'm like, all right. He starts putting them on one by one. He's just staring at me. He's like looking at me like this. Imagine you just there, right? He's like, yeah, right there. What's the price for that? Oh, okay, sir. I'd like to purchase this one too. I'm like, bro, a nut. Bro, a weirdo. Oh my God. And mind you, they found out bro's not even homeless, bro. They found bro, one time he came in and like one of the cart kids saw that he got into like, a 2020 Jeep, bro. A Jeep is like 65,000, bro. So I'm like, how does he afford a Jeep, but he doesn't afford soap to wash his body? This world, bro, this is the end stage of the world, bro. Bro got a $69,000 Jeep. But bro, and you could be like, oh, that might not be his Jeep. He drove it. They say they started checking the cameras. He drove it all the time, bro. That was his car. Nice Jeep too, bro. He had tents and everything. Big wheels. He had the lights. I'm like, damn. That's a tough car. He coming in smelling like... He coming smelling like Flint, Michigan water, bro. Like, bro. No, bro. He needed to get take care of that, bro. No, bro. I needed to take care of like my anger out on him. I needed to take care of that, bro. So he coming my line. He going slow. So I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, sir, you can speed it up, like, you know, like I'm scanning out, so I'm just watching him, and he like putting it slow. I've already dealt with like difficult customers. I can go on and on with stories, but it's just like he's like going slow. Like he's like in a matrix. He's like in a zone, like on some Jedi, like. I'm like, bro, just put it in the, like, put it, bro. I'm about to, like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm about to snap. So I have everything in the bag. He get everything. He bag him in the cart. So I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, there's no way. I forgot, like, bro steals too. There's no way bro's gonna steal, bro. So he's like, he comes over. He sees the thing. It's like, price was like 190 for, like, all the stuff. Because it took, like, a lot. It was supposed to be, like, 200, but, like, they have a lot of deals if you have like a membership, all that. So you got a membership. So I'm like, what are you stealing for? So he stands it. He takes the price all the way from like 213 to like 160 something, like 190, 160, 190 something. I don't even remember. So he's just looking at me like, and so I think he's putting his card in. So I just go back to watching my show. I'm just waiting for the receipt there, and like hand him the receipt. So I'm just watching my show like. So I'm just looking like at him, and he just like kind of like looking up at me. So I'm like, bro, I already had the feeling, bro, bro's about to steal. So I like look, I just take my AirPod out slowly. I'm like, just looking at him like, and so then bro, like I think he already scans because he like closes his wallet, goes behind the cart, and so I just see that the price is still up there. He goes behind his cart, and so he starts pushing it. So I'm like, all right. He probably paid. He probably don't want the receipt. He's a weirdo. So I'm like, I'm already trying to get in a move. So I'm like looking at the receipt. The receipt's just not going. And it looked like he didn't pay it because it didn't say processing, nothing. So I'm like, yeah, sir, yeah. And he started looking. He looking back at me like, I start pushing the cart. I'm like, yo, sir. Oh no. I'm like, oh no. I start, no, like, cause like everybody looking at me. I'm like, yo, sir, like he started looking back at me. Start going fast. I'm like, what is he? If he really wanted to stay, he could have been like, ignored me. Just walked. Like he could have went to self-checkout, bro. Did the same thing he always does. I don't know why he came to me, bro. So he's like, he starts dicking it. He's probably huffing and puffing. He starts sprinting. He's slow, shit, by the way. And plus, I'm an athlete, bro. So I'm like really hawking him down. Like, matters, and I got long. So he like pushing it. So all my managers are everybody's kind of looking. Like all the employees are looking. And he just started pushing. So I'm like, yo, sorry. I take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already caught him. I grab him. I straight NFL grab him. Spin him. Like, you know when you tackle, like, you know how you, like, football players know when you run, you like, you know the donut, you tackle and you roll. That pointless drill. I really grabbed him and rolled with him, but like I threw him like over. So I threw him and he like crashed into like the magazine thing and fell, bro. I was like, no. In my head, I'm like, but it was straight instinct. I just ran. Like, I'm like running like my little brother or something, like tackling him. I tackled this dude. I'm like, bro, I forgot this bro stinks. So I tackled him. I smell his stench. Like when like I put his whole shirt like in my face. I just smelled him, bro. Oh my God, bro. He's dirtiest person I ever met, bro. So I like tackle him. I'm like, bro, you trying to steal, bro? That's not like, I'm like, bro, that's not thorough. All this. I'm like, bro, why you trying to steal? Like, why you trying to run? He trying to escape. All the employees are boxing him like a fish, like he in Fortnite. Straight, everybody got their pumps out to his head, bro. Everybody edited, got their pumps out on him. He's sick. He's shitty. I know he's shitty, bro. But why would you steal like that, bro? I'm like, oh my gosh, he's such a nut. Like, he's a nut, bro. So I'm like, hells, bro. Like, I said hells, bro. I sound like Central C. I'm like, bro. The manager comes. She starts screaming like, yo, why are you trying to steal? All this. Get out of my store. We let you steal all the time. All this. He started running out like, oh, Like, I think he tried to like grab a bag. I thought he was trying to grab a bag. I swear, maybe he did it, bro. But like the way he was like moving, it was like he was on some. Bro, he just does a full sprint outside to the door, bro. They just let him run, and they like, we calling the police too. They all come up to me like, what happened? I'm explaining to them. They're like, good shit, like good. I didn't get a raise from that. I didn't get an extra paycheck for that. All I got was good shit. Good job. Good catch, bro. Nice one, Joel. Fist bump, bro. Right here. Right there, man. You're my guy. Like, I did that all for nothing, bro. And that's why I let people steal, bro. That's why if I ever, like, work at another 9 to 5 again, which might be soon, because I might have to get back on the grind. Not there, though. But, like, I'm letting people steal, bro. I didn't get no rewards. I felt like a dick eater, bro. Like, I felt like, bro, I just had to let him run out with it, bro. Like, why did I tackle him? So they all like, good shit, all this. So I'm really like, bro, this job is too much. Like, and then I realized, I started doing the math right there after that. I'm doing the math. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get paid like $12 an hour. With all the math, like, all the things that's adding up, I'm gonna get paid $12 an hour. And I'm like, that is slavery. I work 12, and mind you, my mans are making like 15. I got my whole neighbor making $16 an hour, 17. I'm like, bro, what 9 to 5s are they working? Plug me in. So I'm there like, no, never. So I'm like, yo, like, I'm really getting cooked out here. So I'm like, bro, I gotta leave this job. So after all that happened, I'm like, yo, I think I'm gonna quit this job. And mind you, my dad like frying me. Every time he come back, he see a paycheck, he like, hey, about to give you 60 again. Walks off. Joel, look at this. It's your another paycheck. Throws it at me. You about to get 40 again. I'm like, bro, like it's bullying. Like I feel like I'm getting bullied by my own dad. You better get 60 again. But anyway, this gonna conclude the story time. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really enjoyed this story times, comment if y'all did, folks. Like, reach out to me if y'all did. You know what I'm saying? This is my first story time that I did on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? If you really, I'm just ranting at this point. If you really liked the story, like, comment, and subscribe, bro. It's really just easy, bro. Like, support me. You know what I'm saying? Young Black King doing his thing, bro. Come on, bro. It's 2023, bro. Let's bring that positive vibes, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna be seeing y'all for sure on other videos, bro. Request different videos y'all want me to do, bro. I could do different videos. I could give you different vibes. Whatever y'all want, bro. I'm gonna try to give y'all. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to take this YouTube thing serious a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little camera, because it's not really my camera I'm using. But, you know what I'm saying? We out, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all for watching if you tuned in. If you even came to this end. Some of y'all probably clicked off. But hey, appreciate it.